Yuk, yuk kita lanjutkan. Bentar cuy, bentar ya. Tar, tar, tar. Oh. Ya deh, bentar cuy, bentar cuy. Bentar cuy.
If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey, hey, hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All, Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Huh. Guess there's a new Valkyrie Queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning.
Oh, mereka tidak punya mata.
Hrothgar, Moon Thinafen, Worm, Moon Thinafen, Diana. Okay, next up.
Kalau kita tidak masuk, tidak akan ada.
Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would
Arah,
I hurt
kenapa yo?
anyone?
Udah yo, lu lanjutin
Truce is
yo.
all I've been asking for from the start.
Udah yo, lu
if you
perjuangin
recall.
yo.
Look, you're here now. Stop worrying.
Gua nanti tinggal
It's all
tunggu
gonna be
hasilnya yo.
fine.
Kalau gagal
Almost
tinggal
to your
ketawa
room.
yo.
My room?
Itu yo. Ya kan yo.
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves.
What?
You know who is back.
Udah yo,
It's
lu
always
parkun aja yo.
Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Key? Oh, just over there, Allfather. Sir?
Pernah kesini kayaknya.
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me
Pacar
down,
Aryo.
and they're not about to start now. Right? Good. Bureaucrat. Okay, I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Nice. Craftable.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Parah dipalak cewek. Cok.
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthor's
Jude.
Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill.
Namanya adalah Jude. Dude.
We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Selam.
Forget
Mau
your sword.
bersalaman. Cabut pedang dia.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Ikut-ikut kau dulu lah.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
No, there isn't.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh. Now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work? Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Langsung.
Yeah. I'll
Story.
try to do some good.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugan, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say
Really?
I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Dapat skill baru. Udah penuh, Cok. Oh, ini. Ini udah penuh.
Everyone.
Weapon. Nice. Tahu salah.
Got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this.
Ini suaranya gue kecilin. Enggak.
See that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Small there. Oops. Obsidionis Bisa. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Yappa! Oh, Ingrid, nice move.
Where are we
Parah
supposed to
ditonton
head
doang,
now?
Cok.
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else do they throw you? Stays young. Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already. It's your fault if you get hit by fireballs. Up, look up. You're the archer. Use your damn arrow. Aim for those guys above us. Up there. Arrows. Now.
Keluar, ambil item.
Took my blood. sons.
Apa yo?
I haven't taken it from you.
Marah-marah mulu nggak jelas lu yo.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father.
Makanya mandi yo.
Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
Tentang kamera hitam.
I want to check here real quick. Well, this isn't the right way. Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
Parah lu. Loncat curang jo.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Don't bother getting up. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. I need a bigger challenge.
Kita lawan toh. Gitu Thor, berguna sedikit
Okay,
lah.
so where's the mask saying to go? Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. Trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this. Whenever you're ready.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Luke can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check him out. What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Another ogre? Maybe a little worse. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Mana Upi yo? Upi di rumahnya yo. Kita lawan Thor.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back. Thor's still busy. I should get to that shrine. The shrine's there. We should be able to climb down. Or, well, you'll fly, I assume.
Gue disuruh manjat lewat mana? Oh, lewat sini.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine. Papa! Where are these things coming from? Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Yappa!
Nice. Ngomong apa yo? Ngomong apa yo? Kayak lu aja nggak pernah ngomong doang. Apa yo? Mandi.
Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him.
Dasar bocah
I
labil,
would
cok.
never tell him
Atreus emang
anything
cok
about
anjing
Ironwood
lah.
if that's what you're worried about.
Repotin orang mulu.
And I'm definitely not
Hari-hari,
serving him.
cok. Kayak Aryo.
Prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. Are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right?
Yo.
Come on. Shame.
Komen yo.
Hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father and then I'll find them.
Serah lu yo, yang penting lu seneng yo.
It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Lihat.
Looks like they even became friends.
Inggris gue goblok.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well, that's good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Parah kunjung.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh. course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like wheat. The lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Brood wouldn't love it. He'd be faring better than you, at least.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
I'll check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Thor?
Is that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know. Go! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh,
Pulang.
don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
The trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me. All right, come along, Hogan.
Lu kemana, cowok?
Hey, you're back.
Hah? Mana kau?
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. That needs work.
Suruh tidur anjir. Welcome guys.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. But I have a plan. Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
Mimir.
Quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the norms.
Nah, kita pakai Kratos. Enak, Cok.
To offer him counsel. I only hoped to help the boy find his answers, and I failed.
Adakah yang bisa di-upgrade? Tidak ada, Bung.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nithog?
Where have you gone?
Nithog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Let's go, let's go.
We are certain. Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
Oh,
They
pintu
are
anjir.
wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy.
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Skrng.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Skrng was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Skrng helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Hang on, brother. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Mana anjing?
Have I encountered the Norns? Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Enough. We will continue later. So the Norns told you nothing could change Baldur's fate.
They did. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part... where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic. Nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Incoming fire!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Enemy to your left!
Fire behind you!
Ngeselin cok, ini orang cok.
Good Red!
Mati lu.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason. He disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Hold. We will finish later.
Tidak apa-apa cok. Astagfirullah. Pakai jalan ke sana, anjir lah si pria cok. Lama-lama diewet sama si Kratos anjir.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. Kratos, a raider in him.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Dapat tampilnya.
The Alpha!
Fire behind you!
Enemy behind you!
Enemies to your left!
Watch the fire!
Anjir. Makan.
That is all of them.
Ada item ada lah. Lupa.
Kratos, I see something.
Ada item kan ini anjir lah. Lupa.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Is that a frost troll? He won't be happy to see us.
Cok, goblok gerak anjing. Pasti tuh. Breaking dot.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
Wait. That building.
Incoming back here! Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Brother, your fight with Thor must have scattered pieces of Tyr's statue all over the lake. Looks like the shield ended up lodged here. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Gimana cok kata sandinya anjing?
Climb the shield, maybe.
Satu. Yang satu mana cuy? Ah, ini nih. Kita cari cuy. Di sini tak ada. Manjat ngentot. Gonggong mulus ya ayo anjing.
Kratos, I see something.
Panjat pinang.
Could be useful.
Ngapain Freya? Anjir lah. Depan.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Si Ariel pakai gonggong mulu, Cuk. Ada jalannya. Atasnya. Jelas tuh Freya anjing. kebuka, ngentit.
Perhaps sigil arrows may help us freeze the gears. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Well done.
Anjir ngomong, Cok.
Rude.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure. My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid. Could you open the gate from there?
Gimana gue keluarnya, ngentit?
Mind getting the door? Together again. You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
The vault is locked.
Then we should find the keys.
That's the spirit, brother.
Yang satu di mana ya? Anjing. Yang satu nggak ketemu, Cok. Ah, teka-teki. Hai. Diam yo, jangan gonggong mulu yo. Nah, tinggal R nih. Tinggal satu lagi, anjing. Pengepesia hurung. Kayaknya kita belum boleh ke situ, cuy. Ah, gonggong mulu lu, yo.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Cuy, ini tempat tadi angin.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Ntar lah, burung itu gampang lah tuh. Burungnya Odin tuh.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon.
Watch the fire!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Anjing lu, bangsat. Oh, mampus. Brutal lu ngentot.
Fire from behind! Behind you, brother!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Wow. Item.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Parah, nggak boleh gitu yo.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
Parah lu nggak nelpon gua yo. Parah lu yo.
Bloody Draugr. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Cok. Goblok. Mati cok ngentot. Bacot lu yo. Mati gue yo gara-gara lu anjing.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Goblok sih Kratos cok. Gak mau anjing. serang. Iblis. Cok.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Kratos, we need you!
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Goblok, Kratos cok, belum cok, ngentot. Tangkis kotak. Goblok kan. Cok, apa merah anjing. Ah, bangsat, matilah kau Kratos. Mati. Kratos cok, tolol cok, tangkis goblok, botak, tolol anjing kayak Aryo.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Ini cok, gini aja nih. Bawahnya cok, capek gua nih.
Right side!
Turun goblok. Ini cok, cara ngelawannya cok. Hit. Gitu cok, anjing.
Behind you! Look out!
taking me any more from those
Anjing
programs.
lu monster bangsat. Kenapa yo? Marah-marah mulu lu yo. Gak jelas lu yo. Yo lu yo nih. Yo lihat lu yo nih. Aryo. Ih, Aryo amacer anjir.
How was Seekrin when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her,
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Left side, incoming!
Bangsat.
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining. Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Deimos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Deimos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Gong mulu lu yo. Lewat mana ya?
Another gravestone, but this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that. Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Brother, wait. Do you notice that? Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
No more for now. Focus.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Sudah.
Freya, you mentioned Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct. An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Freya, I assume it was Sigrun then who helped you retrieve your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same. Look, another Coal Raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Raider, left flank! Raider,
Kratos, their chieftain.
Behind you, look out!
Left flank!
Behind you, look out! Left leg! Behind you, look out! Behind you, look out!
Naik cok.
Watch your left!
Hit iya.
Behind you, watch out!
Blok.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
From behind! Incoming!
Beautiful!
Mampus kau anjing ngentot.
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Teka-teki lagi anjing. Teka-teki lagi, cok.
Freya, where is Sequin now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms.
Tinggal 2 anjing. Wow. Parah, nggak boleh gitu, Bos. Oke guys, kita save. Kita lanjutkan besok ya guys ya. Oke, terima kasih yang udah nonton, udah tap nggak ada tap ya. Oke, thank you, kita lanjutkan besok ya guys ya. Terima kasih, see you next time, bye bye.